Welcome, welcome, welcome. You already know what time it is, man. This is BBE TV. I'm your host, Young Chef.
Max in the building.
You already know. This is episode 13, if I'm not
13.
Yes, sir. 13. And it's been a little hiatus, but as you can see, we back and better, baby.
All right, first and foremost, we're gonna catch y'all up on what's been going on. We had the Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Now, Gervonta, before the fight, he was 28-0 with 26 knockouts.
Right.
Ryan was 23-0 with 19 KOs. After the fight, Gervonta's 29-0-0 with 27 KOs. Ryan Garcia is now 23-1-0, 19 KOs. Now, let me get y'all thoughts on the fight overall.
Overall, it kind of went as we all expected it to go. Ryan starting off fast to try to get him out of there quick. Got caught with some good shots.
Great shots.
Good one, especially that second round. While we was watching the fight, I was saying, yo, stop following him. You know, when you're following him.
Yeah. He lining you right up. He lining you right up. Don't he?
Caught. So, it was... I was going for Ryan. I thought Ryan's height and his speed and his power would bother Gervonta, but I was wrong.
I mean, when I was watching it, I definitely saw the bait. Ryan took the bait, and like the legend that Tank is, man, he lined him right up. Put him out of his misery a couple times. So. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to Tank, man. Tank is definitely top tier, one of the, greatest fighters, and especially in that weight class. So
you just see the skill level is just
it was unmatched.
It is unmatched.
It was unmatched, and like Tank said, he likes to see how a fighter reacts to certain punches. He likes to sit on his punches. He likes to get in the mix a little bit before he starts trading punches. And as you can see, he knew when to trade the punch because. Ryan he pursued way too much.
Too fast. I thought he should have paced himself.
He got excited.
Yeah.
He's almost and then he gonna have the nerve to say, "Oh, I was bored." Like, Brian, how old are you?
I think that comes with the maturity.
Yeah,
he's what,
23,
24 years old. The experience, immature, very immature. I thought that comment was immature of him. Just I'm bored.
Yeah.
Then it just goes to back to everything Canelo was saying from the very beginning.
Right.
How serious are you with the sport of boxing? You're very, very talented, but you don't
got the skill.
You don't take it serious.
Right.
So how would you rate the fighters' performances, like, individually?
Tank, I give Tank a 10.
10, and even Ryan, I thought, what it went, 7?
Yeah, I gave Ryan a 4. That was terrible.
I mean,
gave him a 4, man.
For me, I just think it's up there. It was up there. Because a lot of people thought it wasn't the last till the 7th. A lot of people thought second round.
I put a little something out there for the 7th.
So I give him from A to F. I give him a C. Okay. He lasted longer than what everybody expected him to last.
Right.
And, I don't know if it was cap or not with Gervonta asked Gervonta about his fighting skill. He said Ryan was the best fighter he's fought so far.
Probably tactically. You know what I mean? I think as a tactical fighter, I mean, you saw the same Tank when he fought Isaac Cruz. So he was apprehensive to throw fights because you got a killer in front of you. You know what I mean? Not taking away Ryan's skill, because Ryan do have skill to be in that ring with him. So
where do you guys think go from there? Well, we know what Tank is waiting for, obviously the winner of
Haney and Lomachenko.
Well, hold on. So you saying that's what Tank is waiting for?
I would believe so.
Who else are you gonna fight? What, Shakur?
Shakur got to get a few more fights at 135, I believe.
Well, I believe Tank he can do what he wants. He's going to keep it behind us. He can go up to 140.
He said he didn't like that weight. So
Too much.
He can fight somebody in the top 5 at one. He can do a rematch with Pitbull Cruz.
I seen that.
I like that, but I don't think Pitbull want that fight.
Pitbull want the fight.
They back talking about Shakur again. That's what I've been saying.
They did say Isaac Cruz ran from Shakur though.
He definitely did.
He ran.
I mean, he did duck that fight.
Williams Zepeda ran from Shakur. Shakur caught out a lot of people. Everybody ran from Shakur, except the boy he just chipped. But if you're gonna fight Ryan, why not fight Shakur?
Yeah, but that says a lot.
Yeah,
that says a lot.
You saying not yet? Which way? You saying Shakur not ready?
No, I'm saying. For me, it's like I think they doing it tournament style without saying it's some type of tournament at 135. If you look at it,
it's a classical 4.
It's
Ryan, another classical
Tank.
4.
They done got that fight out of there. Devin, Loma, that's next.
Mm-hmm.
Shakur is the last one.
Right.
So once Dev and Loma fight, the winner of that, I believe, is going to fight Tank. And then the winner of that is going to fight Shakur.
So what's Shakur going to do in the meantime?
He's going to keep.
He's going to have to tune up these bums like he's been doing.
Keep building his record up. It's his first fight at 135.
So why shouldn't Tank fight Shakur though, right now?
Why should he?
Nah,
because that's the best person to fight.
Shakur not ready for that. Shakur not ready for that.
Okay, so Shakur, I
don't think Shakur is ready for that type of.
I think he's ready. It's just it ain't the right timing for him.
Like waiting for this right time, and
I don't even think it's no. Because
fight once.
Think about it. Ryan and Tank's fight grossed one of the top numbers ever. So you know what I'm saying. So like, so we're assuming that the Shakur fight with Tank is going to do the exact same numbers. I don't think so.
It's not. Nobody.
You know what I mean? So
Ryan did.
That's what I'm saying.
So now let's get back to boxing.
Yeah.
So won't he wait for the winner of Loma? Why just skip Loma and Dev and then go straight to Shakur? Nah, just fought Ryan. I'm gonna chill. Let me go watch this fight. I'm gonna be ringside. Dev win, Loma win. I'm gonna fight them, and
he needs to say that.
I just don't. I mean, you know, he ain't gonna voice that, but I just don't think Shakur is ready for a Tank fight yet. Not yet. I think he need to fight a Ryan. Fight a Ryan.
Ryan said he's going up to 140.
Oh well, I guess that's out.
Yeah, 135, and there's a lot of young boys. There's a lot of young boys out, like the Frank Martin.
Them dudes they still young. Yeah. So it's only the main 4. Ryan's going.
Yeah, Ryan's going.
Out of there. Ryan's going.
You got Loma, Haney.
Yeah.
You got Loma, Haney.
So what you saying? He should fight the loser out of Loma and Haney?
Who should fight
Shakur?
Sure.
Yeah, I like that.
Sure.
Yeah, I like
especially if we doing it tournament style. If we doing the tournament style.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, he ain't got no L's, but still.
Yeah, I like
that's still a notable name on your jacket.
Him 135, that's a step
like,
up.
how many notable names does Shakur have on his jacket? Not too many.
The only thing with that is Shakur not gonna keep. How long he gonna wait to fight again? You see what I'm saying? He probably
gonna throw him straight to.
Yo, he sold out Newark, man. He can fight whoever he want to fight.
But I'm just saying,
it's only fought one time at 135. He's gonna throw him straight to the wolves, and he ain't get comfortable at 135 yet.
Comfortable. He's special.
No, that's boxing, man. You can't just throw him in there with only one. I'm telling you, just one fight at 135, and then throw him straight to a Tank or a Loma. Nah, that joint don't work like that.
Who we gonna
boxing
fight?
don't work like that. He need another.
It's a couple people at 135 that he can fight
at 135.
All right, maybe I'm saying it wrong. Who's gonna fight him?
I don't know. I mean, because nobody's really talking about a Shakur Stevenson fight,
right?
But because I think people have their mindset on a Tank Shakur Stevenson fight. However, that doesn't mean that people are not looking at Shakur. That doesn't mean that.
If Shakur,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody out. Everybody.
But is he really though? Yeah. Like what name? What? All right. I like a Teofimo fight, right?
140.
Oh yeah, damn. Is that 140? Damn.
He fighting Josh Taylor.
Yeah, I know that.
So it's Isaac Cruz. He should fight him.
He won't fight him.
No, Isaac ducked though. Isaac ducked the Shakur Stevenson.
The loser of Loma Dev.
I like that.
He should fight that.
Which is probably gonna be Loma, but
I like that.
There you go from there.
I like that. 'Cause he already got Loma on his radar.
Yeah. And to be I mean, see, young Loma, I think young Loma Chip Shakur, but I don't know about old. We got to see how he looks against Devin Haney. Once we see how he looks against Devin Haney, because mind you, Devin Haney might not show up. So, I mean, he does show up. I ain't going. Hey, I know that's your man. I know that's your man. He always shows up. However, you know what I mean? Hey, dog has
chess
his
match.
it's gonna be great. I mean, he just got to stand the test of time because Loma always got footwork. So,
all right. Now, in terms of so all right. So we're saying that Tank waits for the winner of the Loma.
Tank waits for the winner of Loma. Yeah, I think that for sure. I definitely think that for sure.
That kind of makes sense because Devin fought 26 days after Tank, so then that should be the end of the year.
Yeah,
Devin Haney and Tank.
Why not? I mean, because usually all the big fights happen in May. Yeah. All the big fights happen in May.
And he
around
that. He did it right after Tank on purpose.
Yeah.
So now you got to fight me.
Okay. So
ain't no more excuses, Tank.
Let's make it happen. I mean, let's make it happen. And I don't think Tank ducking nobody. I ain't saying especially now that he's the face of boxing. So
we'll get into that later. But now in terms of shout out to Yusuf, you heard?
Shout out to Baby U, next upcoming star.
Now can Ryan Garcia? Can he be? Do y'all think he could become a champion up at 140?
I believe so because I think he could beat. Who's that? Josh Taylor.
Yeah, I think he could beat both of them, Josh Taylor and Teofimo.
I think so.
Yeah, I think he beats both of them.
But I don't honestly.
Y'all rating him a little high. Yeah,
I
they was no skill in that fight.
But you got to understand who he fighting.
Come on, man.
I'm saying. So I don't think he got more skill than Teo.
Everybody, T.O.'s done up, man. My book.
Maybe
man. He don't even know.
Taylor.
I don't even know if he still got it.
He want to get into Josh Taylor.
I give you Josh Taylor, but T.O. I think he could beat T.O.
T.O. done up.
I think he beat him easily.
Better go fight Rolly.
But they were saying,
and they said during the sparring match, Rolly chipped him. So
they were saying he might end up like how everybody's saying on some YouTube stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He might be another Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, like going that's the bag.
another Jake Paul,
KSI.
So
that's cap. I think he is good enough.
Then he gonna fight then.
I think Ryan's more or less.
It's kind of trash.
I think Ryan's more or less for the money. Like what?
See, he focused on the fame, not the legacy. We get it.
My boy said he want to get out there. He want to be a champion.
He did say that. He did say that.
He already rich.
He got money.
I don't think it's about with him. I think it's just more money, just chasing the money.
And then
it's because he got good hair.
He got the image. You know what I'm saying? So then the other fight, we got to recap on Canelo Alvarez versus John Ryder.
It's my dog.
Yeah, I missed that one, man. I had to work and I was asleep. So yeah, I did watch some highlights though.
Yeah, I mean Canelo. I thought Canelo was gonna knock him out. But John Ryder is definitely tough.
Yeah, he's a tough contender, man. He's a tough contender, and he's heavy.
He was catching him with them uppercuts. John was getting them uppercuts in there.
Yo, he literally was in tip top shape. Ryder was.
Was that like that?
They had the same build. They both.
Yo, listen.
Was that like a more of an inside type fight? Because
it was more of an inside fight. Yeah, because once he got inside, he started trading with him.
He wasn't trying to let Canelo. Like he was just on everything the whole fight. He was just on Canelo's body.
Okay.
But he wasn't throwing enough.
But see, that was see, like when it's funny because like the first half of the fight, Canelo was cutting the ring off a lot. Mm-hmm. But then they closed distance, of course, after a while. And then they was just trading in the pocket. Mm-hmm. But of course, Canelo was getting the edge. But no, not taking nothing away from Ryder because Ryder definitely was like, I don't know, he's a sneaky fighter, man. Like it's certain punches that was getting over his guard.
Enough of them, though. That's what it was.
Just put it like this: like when Canelo left that fight, it definitely looked like he was in a fight.
Okay. And people asked after that fight, since we talk about Canelo won, where does he go from here now? They're saying that he's starting to look like
I don't want him to fight Bivol. I'd rather him.
He needs to stay at
Bivol. Yeah, stay at 168. 175 is too heavy.
That's too big.
So you think he should fight Benavidez?
Like even think about it.
Charlo.
Yeah, man, I think
They talking
I think he knocks
about,
Benavidez
they
out. I
talking
think he
about
knocks
Charlo and
Charlo out.
Charlo and Andre fighting.
I like that fight, but I think
wanted to
Charlo
fight
wins.
Benavidez though. Let's get this out the way.
Canelo getting older, man. He got a lot of
They say
fights.
you can start the
Yeah,
season.
I ain't see nothing. He didn't lose a step at all.
I guess they saying that practice didn't knock him out.
He's such a tactical fighter. He's such a tactical
So
fighter.
they wasn't giving
and
him
Ryder was
enough
definitely because mind you gotta understand like when
when
you're they're not giving Ryder enough credit.
Mm-hmm.
Like and the fluctuation in weight too. Like you talking about going from Bivol to fighting this dude. Like you know what I'm saying. You all over the place and plus you got to understand that he changed his diet too. Now he's like on some vegan. You know what I mean? He's more so a vegan diet and understanding how vegan diets work. It takes a lot out of you. You know what I mean? Like it takes a lot out of you. So you really got to find like a different energy supplement and find a different how to incorporate protein in your diet. Like it's just big. You know what I mean? It's a big change for him.
And I always said with Canelo that going up and down in weight, eventually I feel like it's going to catch up to him because we've seen it do it to
For sure.
Roy Jones.
For sure.
Going up and down, up and down.
What's your excuse now, Roy?
And he gets knocked out. He went to get the heavyweight belt floor of Roy, John Ruiz or something. He might have even knocked John Ruiz out.
He beat John Ruiz though.
But then go back down.
But then you went back to he went back to Tarver, I think, right?
Yeah, and get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? So
That's classic.
Yeah, that going up and down in weight, I know it's difficult.
I know that played a major part on Canelo. But like I said, like let's not take away from Ryder.
Okay.
Yeah, good effort by Ryder. All right, and this week we got coming up. Well, tonight of course is Rolly. Rolly come back. He should get the guy up out of there. He's a little older guy.
Yeah, he should.
40?
Yeah, 140.
No, how old is he?
Oh yeah, he's about 40
years old.
Fighting at 140.
What he 26 to 22 knockouts though, right? Or something like that?
That's what they were saying. The two powerful dudes.
Yeah. These jokers, it's gonna be a slugfest.
Yeah, definitely. Whoever catches who, kind of.
It ain't going 12.
I threw one.
Nah, I don't think it goes to
other boy just in case.
Right.
Shout out to DraftKings.
So that's today, right? That's tonight. Rolly fight is tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So then next weekend we got Devin Haney versus Lomachenko.
Max's move.
Yeah, it is.
For the undisputed championship. I like Haney.
You like Haney a lot.
Why you like Haney?
I think he's just going to be quicker to the jab. The youth.
Bigger.
Loma's nice. Yeah. He knows how to use his length. You know what I'm saying?
He's skilled, man.
Yeah.
Loma's skilled.
Yeah.
Very
very skilled.
So
Very
Haney,
talented.
It's going to be a great chess match. You know what I mean? And this is our coming out party for it. So let's. Y'all thoughts?
I want Haney to win so I can see the Haney versus Tank fight. So I want Haney to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Loma beats him. I wouldn't be surprised at all. The last time we seen Loma fight was Tio.
No, he fought after that.
He fought after that? Okay. Tio fight, though.
Yeah, he fought.
started
I
late.
forget who he fought after that, but he definitely served dude that chipped him all up.
We don't watch Loma make people quit. He made what's my man name?
Jamaican dude.
Linares?
Made him quit.
But
Made him quit.
Linares knocked him out though in that fight. Chipped
He
him.
made him quit. He
Chipped
said,
him.
I don't want to
That's why
I don't want no more sauce.
That's how everybody was catching Loma. Everybody caught Loma straight down the pike. And one thing about Devin Haney, he's a 1-2 king.
But that's the one opponent that they both have with each other.
Linares. And whatchamacallit, Rock Linares.
Quit, even though he did knock him down. He did knock him down, but made him quit.
And Haney took him to a master class.
He took him to a master
He
class.
caught him in the 10th.
10th round, he got caught. 10th round, he got caught.
That's first event.
Just being
So
too
we just only
extra.
could look at the opponent that they have together that they fought. Shout out to Dev, man. I'm gonna rock with Dev on this fight, man.
Yeah, I got
I
Dev.
think because he's just bigger. That's why.
I got Dev. I got Dev. Not only because he's bigger, because of the youth too. Like, I mean, Father Time is definitely, as they say.
Yeah.
Of course,
age,
we know
man.
who's in control of time.
Right.
Yeah, age we can't. That's one thing we can't beat. Can't beat age. Eventually, it's gonna catch up to you. But yeah, Dev, man. I hope Dev wins so we can get that Tank fight, man.
And
I love it.
Then next up, we got Katie Taylor fighting Chantel Cameron. Katie Taylor's 22-0 with 6 knockouts. Chantel is 17-0 with 8 knockouts.
You know, I like Katie, man.
You know, I
Yeah,
think
hold her homecoming.
I think we all rocking with Katie.
Yeah, I
on
think-
this
Yeah, I
one.
think Katie should get up out of there so we can get that part. Was that part 2?
Two?
Yeah.
Yeah, get up out of there. And then
Shout out to Katie.
the last big one we got Junto Nakatani versus Andrew Maloney. Nakatani's
What's the
still
records?
undefeated.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I forget his.
I want to say don't quote me on that, but
He should win though.
yeah, he
this
definitely
fight,
should
right?
win. I think he's like 17-0. Maybe
He's the favorite, right?
Yeah, he's definitely the favorite on there. He should get him up out of there. On to the next.
And what date is that? What date is that?
These are the 20th.
June, right?
No, May 20th.
Oh, May?
Next
Yeah,
weekend.
week.
Okay.
These are next week.
Is that the same card as Dev or?
Nah. These are 3 different cards.
Okay, all right.
And
Oh,
then-
all
I
right,
hate
so we
when
got-
boxing do
Yeah,
that. Though,
so
man.
we got a bunch of. Hold up, they got the top rank, they got the Showtime, they got the this, they
I
got.
hate when they do
You gotta
that.
pick and choose your fights. All right, which one?
So
of
we
them?
need like 3 TVs on at one time so we could watch all these fights.
And then up and coming, the following week we have Mauricio Laura
Talk to him,
versus
Max.
Lee Wood 2.
Max be knowing them names.
First one was a good one. I like Lee Wood. Laura getting
Yeah, I like Lee Wood too. Lee Wood was nice in that fight. He's another good counter puncher.
And this was the part 2 of this fight.
Part two. The first one was a scrap.
Okay.
Yeah, they was banging out.
Stay tuned for that. We'll get more into that later. And then we got Lawrence Okoli versus Chris Billiam Smith. Lawrence Okoli's 19-0 with 14 knockouts, cruiserweight. Chris Billiam Smith 17-1 with 12 knockouts coming off his first loss.
He coming right back to fight.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, from the UK boy. You know, UK
They got some fighters out
Yeah,
there.
a whole lot of fighters.
Yeah, they got a lot of fighters out
My
there.
man Connor Ben, man,
I
get
was
it
about to say,
together.
what's up with your man? Yeah, what's up with Conor Ben? Remember him?
He's still fighting his case, man. Shout out to my man.
I like Lawrence Okoli to get up out of there.
Out here looking like Bud Light, yeah, man. Buzz Light, yeah.
I'm dying. Then we got the hometown hero.
Who you like, though, Lawrence or Smith?
I like Smith to redeem himself, man. Get back on the winning side of things.
You like Smith too?
Yeah.
All right, and then the last main event of that following week, like you said, the hometown hero, Anthony Juice Young versus Alexis Rocha.
Yeah.
Now Rocha's 22-1-0 with 14 knockouts. Anthony Juice Young is 24-2-0 with 8 knockouts.
Let's go, Juice.
So, what are your thoughts? Who wins and why?
You know, I'm biased, so I'm gonna go with my man Juice. Youssef was in training with him
Shout out to you.
last week. So from what I seen from Juice, he looking sharp, he looking in shape.
Definitely on point.
He just going for another upset like he did with my man before, I forget his name. That for Saddam Ali did.
Yeah.
So he's just looking for another. But Juice, I will say,
Just stay active, man.
Rocha ain't no joke, man. So you know,
Just stay busy.
He's coming to knock you out.
Stay busy.
He want that belt from Bud. I guess this fight is like a title eliminator, I believe. So Juice, man, go ahead, bring that thing home, man. Bring it home.
Yeah, just stay on your square. You know what I mean? Just
Stick and
fight
move.
your fight.
Like
You
he was
doing
telling
exactly
you,
what you're supposed to do.
stick and move.
Yeah, fight your fight. You know what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, so I guess we all biased here. We rocking with Juice.
Of course.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean? That's the whole team.
Yeah.
Man. Come on,
You're gonna have to stay active. I'm definitely gonna have to move.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, but yeah, perseverance. You gotta just stay focused.
Yeah.
Focused on the task.
Yeah.
Right, that's it.
Stay focused. That's it.
And I think he's probably more athletic than Rocha is.
Facts.
Rocha's probably is the bigger puncher, but you know, you use your athletic ability, man. Get up out of them punches, spinning, hitting,
And use your jab, man.
use your jab. beat on the point system, man. Beat
There
him
you
on
go.
that point system.
Yeah,
You should be fine, man. I think you should be fine.
you know what you doing.
Shout out to all the people from this area that's taking that trip to LA
Yeah,
to watch the fight.
Right.
Man.
that's gonna be a good fight.
So-
Shout out to the whole time.
He gonna have a lot of people there, and it's the main event too, man. That's big, man.
Definitely.
We probably had that since Lavender, maybe.
Right.
So
Make sure y'all go out there supporting.
right,
Show them love. You know what I'm saying?
that's
It's
May
for the whole
27th.
Bring this thing home, baby.
And we're gonna get more into that as it gets closer.
Right.
And these fights, those last three are on May 27th.
May 27th. May is a big month. Big month of boxing.
All right, let's talk about one thing real quick. So, who is the face of boxing?
Tank.
Tank Davis.
Canelo,
Why you say Canelo?
because Canelo is an international superstar, and he's the man out here. He has a bigger market currently.
I mean, I understand that. But I mean, are you judging this off of skill, or are you judging this off of like just who he influences?
No, definitely has nothing to do. Well, I'm not gonna say that nothing to do with skill, but it's a accumulation of not just the skill, what you do in the ring, but your reach too outside of the ring, your market, your brand.
You don't think Tank is a household name?
Not
You
to
crazy.
the extent of Canelo yet.
You crazy.
I'm telling you, Canelo's an international superstar.
All you gotta do is just look at the ticket sales, look at the gate sales,
Bro.
and they might be neck and neck, man.
It might be.
Now,
As far as the, you know what I
The
mean?
revenue that Tank is bringing in, they might be neck and neck.
Like I
Are
mean,
you saying on average,
granted though, Canelo's last fight definitely was in Mexico. Shout out to Mexico, but he's from Mexico, so of course he's going to do numbers. You know what I mean? Let's not get it misconstrued. But when he does fight in the States, I mean, like he said, they neck and neck when it comes to the ticket sales and prices.
Tank and Ryan was top 5 ever.
now
Ever.
let's be clear.
I'm talking about ever, dog.
Now, all right, let's be clear on that. Yo, now when you say Tank and Ryan, let's understand who Ryan. Y'all said Ryan don't even box the box. He boxes because he's popular. So that's
Ryan
a lot of that.
Ryan brought a lot of the
that.
fans
Ryan
with
can
him.
fight damn near anybody and bring that revenue in. Not like Tank, but
So hold on.
Get up
So hold
there.
on.
Who was
So basically, so you gonna say the same? So you gonna say the same
Outside
thing
of
about?
Ryan?
Yeah.
Uh,
Who was Tank's biggest fight?
outside of Ryan.
Rolly was huge.
no, he just
Rolly was
did
huge. Rolly numbers was crazy.
he just did who he just fought in DC in the arena with a Wizards player.
The Garcia. That was Garcia. Hector Garcia.
That might have been one of his biggest ones. Yeah, because that was an
think
arena.
I think Rolly was bigger. I think
But that
as far as
wasn't
numbers wise.
If
Rolly
you-
was bigger than that.
No, it's
Look it up.
we could Google it. It's because of where they fought at. So where he fought Rolly at and where he fought Garcia is two different venues. The one where he fought Garcia at is where the Wizards play, and it was sold out. So like gate wise, that he never been done. So I think, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, I think Tank is.
pay-per-view tickets was crazy.
I think Tank
Once
is.
Canelo's done, and if Tank stay on point, then he has the opportunity to.
They
be that.
like one A and one B maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. They like neck and neck, man. They top 5.
I don't know,
man,
like,
ever.
because Tank is
That's
whoever
tough.
Tank fight. He
Shout out to Ryan Garcia.
Shout out to
damn, you ain't giving no credit to Tank as far as
I'm
him.
not,
I mean,
it's not that I'm not giving credit to
Hey,
Tank. I'm
that's crazy.
taking a lot of credit away from Ryan.
nah. We shot Ryan out for that. He's part of it. Shout
like,
out to
it's almost like you're saying like because Tank is in the ring with these other fighters, they're because of who they are, they're selling the fight more.
No,
than
because
Tank.
of who Ryan is. I'm just talking about just the Ryan fight.
because it's top 5 ever.
People
keep
said the
saying
same.
it's
But
not
that's what I'm
fight,
saying.
that's
People
what
said
I'm
the
saying.
same thing about Rolly because of how Rolly quote unquote sells a fight. Like yo, he's still getting in the ring with
Nah,
top
that
dog.
wasn't nowhere near.
Yeah, I ain't tripping.
Joker said the same. I'm telling you, do your Googles, man. Joker said the same thing about Rolly. How Rolly sells a fight. Mind you, we about to watch a Rolly fight.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
But
But
Because
that
he
ain't
sells a fight.
That ain't pay per view though.
That's not what I'm saying. Like we're talking about the personnel now.
I'm just saying.
No,
Ryan-
we talking
Ryan on a
about
whole
when
nother
you
level,
talking
yeah.
about face of boxing. What is it? Are we talking about ticket sales? That means face
Everything,
of boxing,
Yeah,
right?
everything. And Tank is the face of boxing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, shout out to Floyd Ben. I was just about to say that top 5. He's on there twice. He on there twice. So shout out to Floyd for being
When Floyd fought De La Hoya, that's when he became Money Mayweather.
And I think that was like top 3 at the time.
And you know, Pac-Man did the numbers.
Yeah.
You know, Pac-Man.
He on there twice. He on there twice. Tyson is on there twice. And Ryan and Tank. So shout out to them brothers. But 1A1B, you know, just pick and choose.
They all winning.
I think nobody loses. You say Canelo, you say Tank. I mean, they both the favorite. Give them both of them.
They definitely in the brand of their own.
Right. Give them both of them.
Absolutely. And then we're going to get to what y'all love. It's time for those random topics, questions brought in by
Yeah.
you know,
Yes, sir.
So the first question, shout out to Steve Harvey. You know what I'm saying?
Was it Think Like a Man, his book?
Yeah.
I'm pissed we couldn't talk about this a couple. Yo, man. Shout out to all the fasting Muslims during the month of Ramadan, but man, listen.
Sure, go ahead, man.
One.
So as a man, does your woman have to bring anything to the table?
Yeah, looking for me to go.
I'll let you rock. I mean,
Now remember, this is based off of the
be a
premise.
little open-ended, but
This is based off of the premise Steve Harvey said the woman doesn't have to bring nothing to the table. So a lot of men, you know, had different opinions about that. So we're going to speak about it.
It's 2023. This ain't 1945. Everybody got to contribute, man. That's how I feel. Everybody should contribute. Now, I might take the bulk of what's going on in our household,
right,
but contribute to something.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, that's my thing too. Like financially, I mean, we understand as men we supposed to provide, take care of our responsibilities, take care of our families. However, like there are other tangible things that I can't take control of that the woman is supposed to take control of. You know what I mean? Like it was a saying that this one dude said, you know, as far as being the financial, you know, breadwinner of the household, I'll take that jacket. However, as far as the kids understanding when they got to go to practice, when they got to do this, food being cooked, this, that, and the third, is like I'm supposed to be able to come home and understand that all those responsibilities are met. You know what I mean? Already. So
that's something that's bringing to the table.
Yeah, you bringing something.
It
to
is
the
not
table.
always about finances.
Like and
Help me.
and like your role and a woman's role is so pinnacle. Like that's not downplay the women, man. We love y'all. You know what I mean? Black women, especially black women, really everything. Come on, we rep this. You know what I mean? So let's not say or downplay your role. Your role is very important. You know what I mean? Y'all are supposed to bring us peace. Look at what we deal with on a regular basis in this lifestyle and in this world we living in. Like we always gotta, you know, have a chip on our shoulder, especially us being men, black men at that. Right. We always gotta, you know, wear our heart on our sleeves. We always gotta protect ourselves. You know what I mean? We gotta show, kahunas. Yeah. We gotta show kahunas. We gotta show some, you know, some resilience every day, all day. So we need to come home to a peaceful atmosphere to the point where we can reset every single day.
Absolutely. Yeah, essentially, because if you don't bring something to the table,
they always think something is financial.
It's not.
Put that out there. It's not financial.
Right. Because we don't really need you for the finances, ladies. Just be clear, with all due respect.
Because money, your money is your money anyway.
Yeah, I don't want your money. You keep your money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to provide some peace and comfort, like Chef was saying. Ultimately, just handle those other things while I go take care of what we need to take care of to keep everything safe. You know. And the second thing that the people want to talk about, what are your thoughts on media manipulating the truth? One thing, it was in correlation to two different ways you can go about this. One, the Jamie Foxx situation, and two, the Janelle Monáe, what's going on with her in terms of how she was, I guess, conservative. Now she's free-spirited.
Right.
That industry is wicked, man. That's all I'm going to say, man. I've been saying that for years.
Yeah.
We don't really know what's going on behind these closed doors, man.
And
but for, what's her name, Janelle Monáe, for me, I think it's just she got an album that's about to drop. And maybe the last couple albums wasn't sold as much.
And we all know
what's the best thing. Sex sells. I mean,
so she pulling them beaters out.
Right.
Man.
As far as Jamie, that's another. That's subject. Probably too touchy.
Yeah,
you could get a lot of conspiracy theorists.
I mean, it's just you hearing you see. Social media is the news now. So you see one minute you see the family saying that he's okay, and next minute people are saying that he's being resuscitated in the hospital. It's just like you don't know what to believe, so mind your business until things hit the surface. You know what I mean? Like point blank period. Like don't go too deep down the rabbit hole, man. You're gonna get lost.
Hey man, just pray for that brother.
Yeah, pray for him. Pray for him, his family, people who's taking care of him, all that.
But the media definitely is controlling what's out here.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep your blinders on, man.
As far as Janelle, man, yo, she looks great, but I hate that she's doing it this way. But but like they said, man, people have the freedom to do whatever they want to do. So I mean, this is this is America, the home of the what is it? The home of the free, land of the brave, the freedom land, whatever. Whatever, man. Hey, listen,
what you think
do your thing.
And I mean,
do your thing. You feel as that?
You think they were saying somebody got to her and she's brainwashed?
Well, I mean, sexuality wise, like
I mean, it's definitely something.
She was tightroping at one point.
Something happened, but at the end of the day, social media can always make things look a certain way. So that's why you got to kind of watch how you even watch what you watch.
Moving on the tightrope,
because that can really play with.
Social media it's not real.
Right.
That's the problem with today's society. We believe in everything.
You see these kids, it's crazy because like I went to go get a shout out to Papa Pizza. I went to go get a salad earlier, right? So I'm standing outside Papa Pizza, and then it's the dude and like 3 kids. They just sitting the camera down doing TikToks.
That's all day.
And then after the TikTok, they're complaining about the TikTok. I'm just sitting there waiting for my food. Like, are you kidding? No, you didn't do this right. No, you ain't do it. They arguing about the TikTok.
I work at a school.
I'm like,
I see that every day. It's come to the point where I be stopping. I don't even want to mess their video up. Look, you see, I don't even want to get in it. I run or I just stop. Y'all done? All right. But yeah, social media took over, man. Took over the world. Just, don't believe everything you see on that.
Don't believe the hype.
And got to pay attention to what the children are watching too.
Yeah man.
Because it could start off so innocent, and then that next video be like, "Yo, what the heck is this? What are you watching?"
And you'll be wondering how that how the child change would happen.
Right.
And, the whole time they was watching.
Crazy part, right? Like so, shout out to my son Kashiv, right? So he was playing his game on his phone. You know how the game was run the ads in between. Yeah, it was this like anime character, big jugs, like jumping, like spill something on us. I'm like, yo, what is game? And mind you, this is like a Roblox game. It's like a regular game, kids game.
Wicked, man.
I'm like, yo, they really are selling these. They putting it in these kids' minds. But then another thing I was seeing was the LGBTQ community, how they like trying to attack the curriculum in the schools. I'm like, yo, that's disgusting, man. Like that's like why y'all forcing that on these impressionable minds, like. But that's another story, man.
Facts. I see it every day. Every single day. Every day.
We definitely want to take some time to shout out to everybody that we support that support us to put this the merch on.
Absolutely.
I got the Make Big Bank bucket on, and then I got the Lovely Things. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all shop Lovely Things. Shout out to Cassidy Love.
Purblend, I'm always rapping. Shout out to my guy, BJ, a.k.a. Sadiq. Purblend.
And I got the Beware merchandise on, man, the fit on. Shout out to Beware. Black women are really everything. Shout out to my boy Mill. You already know how we giving it up.
That's a fact.
And we about to get to this Rolly fight.
That's a fact.
So we going to catch y'all when we catch y'all.
We going to tap in.
It's BBE TV.
And we back. We back.
Better than ever.